Oh, moment of truth. I'm doing this all backwards.
Turn me on, dog.
That's how we start the stream. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Another wonderful day. Happy Friday for everybody. Starting off a little early today because your bud is ready to make some money. So, actually doing pretty decent right now. Let's see what's going on here. I gotta restore the connection. Trader Mate ain't my friend today. Looks like there's not really anything here to stop it. I haven't tested out this layout yet. I'm still trying to like tweak it, make sure everything looks how it needs to. My face got bigger. My face got bigger. So far, I was trading this account when I woke up. I'm up 1383, so pretty good on the day for this one. So we got a VWAP in here. So crazy how the 5 minute and the what's it called? Just like not lining up. The 5 minute and 1 minute, because this is technically like the VWAP in here, right? That's what you see. Without doubt, refresh Pro Tools. Okay, so let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I really am at 9 trades. Alright, I got one more trade to try to make this account go from being down 200. So what do we do? What do we do? I still got. If you haven't watched any of the recap videos, I have 5 Apex accounts. I got a take profit trader account that is surviving by a thread. Okay, this is looking kind of roundy. Question is, does VWAP hold? The VWAP band? Delta's looking pretty heavy right now. Test back into value very high, maybe. Delta's looking like it's about to drop off. So update on the new method. It's been working out pretty well. Not gonna lie. Just in case it starts to run. The new method I have been liking a lot, because I do give myself a little bit extra wiggle room, so it tends to, allow trades to develop how they need to develop, which is convenient, because before pickles, come on, yes sir, let's go run it. Come on, take at least the value, right? Just let this run. I feel like I'm gonna get my fill, but come on, go. Oh, we made it back positive. Let's go on the last trade. Honestly, I probably could have, yeah, see, I could have opened this up. I knew this was gonna start coming down. I knew it. I foreseen it. But hey, 10 trade limit. So I will take it on to our next 250. This one was down. Yeah, you see 743 yesterday. Actually, before I even jump into this, let me make sure to close everything here. So this is now down 685. And I think I'm gonna keep going, honestly. Let's see. Pull this over a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know why I got the MACD here. I just put that there. Wanted like some type of like momentum type deal, but get a little pullback right now. Maybe pullback. Run it. So like initial balance will hold up pretty decent. This one kind of basically started underneath it. Or I'm a goofy goober. But we still got the 200 EMA sitting right here. So my take profit is just under that, but we don't have a 200 EMA on this side. Honestly, this might be just a little pullback. It might be a pequeño. down. VWAP maybe? Oh, don't do it, 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 no! Put a little bit above value area high. That doesn't count as moving my stop loss. It doesn't count. Yeah, it might be just a little pullback. Might keep going up. Yep, that's alright. 210, 10-point move. 10.2 ticks. That's alright. Kind of jumped in a little late on that one anyway, so not too surprising. See, Delta's starting to do a little roundabout. Let's see, where is this at? So it basically matched up. It's a little bit of a delta divergence, so I guess that makes sense. I think we're gonna, it's just a little pullback, so it should balance. That area high is, I don't think it's gonna hold it. Maybe give it like a little pullback, but we'll see. Hey, look, it hit my take profit, but I'm not in the trade. That's tough. It is tough. Yeah, I'll let it sit here for a second. Maybe it comes down to it. Maybe. But Delta's going up. Doesn't look like it's consolidating. Oh, excuse me. Try to, what is this at? 65, 50. Let's go 56. That's cool. Oh, come on. You was right there, man. Just hit it. It's right there. Here, look. I'll make it even easier. Even easier. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Fine. Gonna go break even. Go break even. A little roundy. It's okay. I think this should balance the hold. We got another 34 right here as well on the 1 minute. So, yeah, we're in. So we hit it. So honestly, like, this would be ideal. Like to take the new high. I feel like that is kind of realistic, but I'm just not used to holding trades out. Just gotta sit on my hands. But might be creating a downtrend now, honestly. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I've been bamboozled. Yeah, we're going down. Let's stop it. So that's 2 trades, all losers for 346. The next realistic spot. Yeah, so this had to be like a little liquidity grab, honestly. So my initial plan might still be wood. This, honestly. So I would have hit my 10 points. It's just value area high and low just sometimes, like, I don't know. I just don't think they have like that much weight, but apparently they do. You know, things will peak over sometimes, but instantly correct itself. Like a doji. I'm trying to break the low. Right here, this is like the same level that it was at, but this is actually lower. So I don't think it'll get up to initial balance. I'm gonna put it there. That seems ideal. Almost got me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Motherfucker. It was right there. It was right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, maybe. 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 Come on. You're right there. You know you want to do it. Come take my money. Do it. Put it down a little bit. Come on, you're right there. You're literally right there. That shit was like within a tick. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just jumping. Thank you. I'd like to see it VWAP, but I know we're gonna get a bounce to 200. Just trying to find the legs for it. Interesting. So we're still in a downtrend price action wise, but here technically we're making higher highs on Delta. I need coffee. That's what I need. I need some coffee. Delta's building up, but it's like not doing much because right here is the last high and it's not even there yet. So this is quite interesting, man. Interesting. Very high model, that's not good. I might just let it run. Fuck it. If it gets me, it gets me. Sometimes I feel like you gotta talk to the market. Be like, hey, market, how are you doing today? Did you eat any food? Sit back and wait because he's trying to get liquidity. Trying to get liquidity. Man, value rate high went above my shit now. Whack. Oh, I did raise it already on there. Yeah, this your
I feel about
friend.
myself, I feel there's the unknown. There's things I don't know, and that's what I'm striving for. To say that I know.
Let's see what happens.
It may not be true because there are things I don't know, and I'm trying to find out what they are. And they come little by little.
It's crazy that the trades that I take off are the ones that make me the most money. Even though I don't even see it. Whack. Delta's still we're above this level. So that's the initial balance. If we're starting to build a range, this would make it at like the top of the range. That's the only thing that's kind of scary about it. Probably get filled out on this one, maybe. Still like a tap value very high. Brought it down just a little bit. This might be a little too safe. I mean, realistically, I feel like the best entry would be here. I don't know if it's actually gonna get all the way down to here. Maybe it is an aggressive entry. I just want to take a trade. It's down fucking $600 off of 3 trades. The only problem with sizing up, man. The only problem with sizing up. I feel like one of the things that's been really messing me up lately has been like just marketing in, and you know, ideally that's not the way to go, just because you know you tend to go against the trend, or not against the trend, but you're very reactive instead of proactive, and I feel like that is not ideal. Because if you're proactive, you're gonna wait till it hits your level. If you're reactive, you're just gonna mark it in. The problem is, though, is that like the move is in the middle of being made, so you don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I think we get filled here. I like how the 34s are sitting at initial balance now. You see that right there. What's up, other person tuning in? How we doing? Come on, man, just fail me already. Fail me. I just want to take a trade. Breaking the high. Delta's kind of rounding off. This might be a scary one. Yeah, why are you teasing me right now? Just put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a bad idea. I gotta support him. I think I might. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave it here. Taking risks around here, man. Let's go. Do what we gotta do. Yeah. I feel like, oh my god, bruh. Literally one tick. That's crazy. There we go. Of course. Now it gets hefty. It builds up its energy. Come on. A little 10 points. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just a little 10 piece. A little 10 piece McNugget. Value very high is kind of scary. Let's move this to at least break. Like, $85, so we're still down $527. Not horrible, because believe it or not, in this account, even though I'm up $44, the swing was pretty ugly. I was down 571. I just went on a little win spree of making it all back. Oh, I can't say. Yeah, see, I was down like 571 here. So, I got back and it was within my 10 trades. So, I don't know, maybe 45 and 46 are just bad luck. They're bad luck. You see? Look. Let's see, I was right here, right? Yeah, I would have got filled right now. So, sometimes you gotta let your game plan roll out and allow yourself to actually get your trade going. Like, let it build. Because sometimes you're gonna see these bounces. For me, though, I just don't like seeing my trades go right, honestly. It is terrifying. But it is something that I'm working on. I'm trying to get better at it. I want to be able to, hold my trades. Because, a lot of times, like, I have the right idea. Like, this one here, I bought, and low-key, it only whipped. Okay, so I got out at 59, and it came down to 56. So this was like a 3-point, right? So keep in mind, if I had this down here, let's say I had a 15-point stop loss, this one would hit the full 10 or whatever. So if I had the 15-point stop loss, yeah, I would have seen some pretty ugly times. But look, from 69, that's already 20. That's 10 points. That's probably gonna keep going too. Would have took out all my other losses. My value very high is being a mofo. Seems right. We're going back up to 100. I know it. I'm gonna let this one run. I'm actually gonna step away real quick. I'm gonna go get some coffee. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. back. Man, it is cold. Oh, I'm in. Okay. Wow, I thought this trade would have been done by now. Very interesting. Value very high, still holding up. Why did I just have a so what right here? That's kind of weird. This is pretty weird, man.
Cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff. We are
Pull
away
back
from the cosmos
right at the 34
and know itself.
too, so this is definitely going to tap at least this SMA. We still just got to break the VWAP there. My battery is on 20%. Why is that? I don't know. It's not super rocky. It had like little curves here. But it is getting dumpy. It is getting dumpy.
Made of star stuff.
Okay, we'll bounce off the 34. This one might be a dud. Price always wants to stay in around value, so I feel like it makes sense. Who would have thought the VWAP band would have been so strong? Who would have thought? I'm just seeing what TradingView is telling me. Oh, we got pivot points at 70. Oh my god. I would have. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Alright, I might just. I don't want to get out and re-enter though, because we got 3 pivot points back to back. Alright, this is gonna stop me. It is what it is. Okay. But we got 70, 67, and 63. 63, so that's this entire range. We got the 200 here. Alright. So we're hitting the first pivot point right now. Just trying to find the energy to break past, but we still got 2 of them right below it. So this is interesting. Hold the line! Hold the line!
I realize now.
See, we got the 34s. Now the question is whether or not they hold up as resistance or if they gonna help give it some juice. Yeah, because this one right here is what broke through the VWAP band pretty strong. It failed to make a newer high. So that should have been my indicator right there that this was not a smart trade. But that's what it is though. You gotta wait for your right entries, you gotta wait for your right levels, because it's very easy for you to just say, oh, well, this looks nice. Yeah, we get stopped out here. Honestly, how many trades am I in? I have 4 trades now. Yeah, 1,000. But that's what happens when you have a stop, like a starting, like low count. Like, I mean, it wasn't low. I had 1,700, but you know, this basically just killed everything. It's under 1,000 unless this trade goes green. Do we get legs? Do we get legs? See, if this was my 5-point stop loss, I'd have been got up. I would have got. Delta is stalled out on this candle, but the overall trend is up. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yes, sir. Break that value, break that value, break that value, break that value. Come on, man. Break that value. Who would have thought? Liquidity grab. Yep. Should have took the $60. Stop is technically at like the bottom of like this range right here. But alright, if this goes green again, I'm just gonna take it off. I don't care. Take the little money while I can, you know? Are still holding the support. Oh, come on, give me something. Come on. Okay, probably stop me out, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Better to do that than to get out of that trade. Or better to get out of the trade and make some money than deal with this horrible barcoding, arranging, trashy bullshit. Yeah, I think very high is strong. The thing is that Delta's just still going up, so maybe waiting for it to come down here. This is like the bottom of the range. Delta on the 5-minute is starting to look roundy, but you know, we're only 2 minutes into it. Yeah. You see, it's always once you look, and now we break it, and now we break it. Wax us. I mean, it failed to go down, so maybe re-entering isn't the worst idea, but I just don't like it. Don't like it at all. Technically like the top of this range, so it's either going to be a breakout, which I don't think, I mean, it's going to pass it finally, but I don't want to just buy it off of this, but I might, because I'm a delinquent, I'm a degenerate. Sense, and we got the 9 on it, the 34s. That's like 10 points. I think it's gonna drop 10 points. Like 33 seconds for this candle to close. As long as it closes above, I think value area high would be a solid entry. 20 seconds. Alright, just that way I don't make a goofy mistake. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my coffee. Good morning. that this one got me here. A little bit. That makes sense. Pretty immediate. January, which has been holding tough. Back up. Me in there. Look, 15 points for the big move. 68 or 69 to 100. That would have been 31 points. Let's see, where's fucking 31 times 20. 620. That would have been that. That would have brought me back positive. Actually, I would have never been negative, honestly. I would have been up $600, but oh, we're getting legs. Alright, let me do this. So that way, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that 100. Where's the next pivot point? At 17? 17 might be a reach. 17 might be a reach, but we about to hit the 100 psych level. That's cool. I'll take it. It's gonna keep going. How many trades are we at? 6. Yeah, we're 50% now. Yes, sir. Waiting for them levels. Waiting for them levels. I feel like we're gonna shoot past it. Is there anything there? We're hitting the order block right now. That to make much sense. I was dipping into the order block to go ahead and catch some legs. Hit the 100, which this is like basically where it's starting at. It's like 100's already in there. So right now, where it's at right now is in the order block. So retest into 77. I feel like that seems right. 77 is kind of far though. We got a fair value gap at 86. Just like right here, which is right under value area. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like it's got to fill that gap. I just got to hit that fair value gap. I feel like that's a pretty solid game plan right there. 86.25. Let's front run it just a little bit. Technically back at value area high again, but for it to break this, which would be, oh, this has got a double whammy on it. Very interesting. 3? Are there 3 of them there? Actually, I mean, this isn't a bad trade, but I think we are gonna start getting roundy to start dumping, so let me take that off, because 100, right, seems like an easier sell to me. And granted, it's probably gonna bounce off of this, but this is already looking roundy, so I think we might start going. We got some stuff. Why not do that? So we gotta get VWAP, then both of those, wherever the hell this is, overnight, close. Probably open right there too. 73 right below. Yeah, that's solid. Honestly, I'd like to see it come down to like here to the open. Like the open would be solid. Breaks this value. Okay. Starting to hold this resistance. That's a good sign. That's not a good sign. I'm just gonna keep pushing it, which is cool, but I guess a retracement makes sense. I almost want to move this to the top of this range, like here, but that's like a 20 point. Nah, it's like 16, 15 points. It's just not a comfortable place to be if I'm wrong. It's the only thing that makes it scary. Telling. Ain't no telling.
I would very much like to see Jushin Ninjutsu style. Show me the student able to take down Ichiro Maria. How is it that you know about that? I see. You're with the Shogun.
The pivot point is at, excuse me, pivot point is at 17 and the VWAP in. What's good, Christopher? How we feeling, man? You trading right now? Kicking right now. The freezer in this mug. Come on, man, just break that 100 already. It's probably gonna have like a quick shot past it though, honestly. I would not be surprised if this happens. Hold on, let me turn this AC off. I'm freezing. Chicago to get away from the cold. Now I freeze inside all the time. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's crazy. Came to Florida to be warm. Oh. Do we hit it? 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 Nope. We're gonna test value very high again. 89. Pivot points are down to 70. What we got going on here? Upper VWAP band at 82. So got the 34. No, it's the upper VWAP band. And at the VWAP band, we have the 34s on top of it. So I'm thinking if we do that, we split it. I think that makes sense. Nah, done for the day. Caught a couple of good moves earlier. Fire. Good shit, man. Good shit. That's what's up. Yeah, nah. So this is actually. I took it off. We're gonna hit that 100 right now. So my 250K. This one. 77%. It says 22 trades, but really I probably took like 10, maybe a little bit more. But this one was pretty ugly though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this. I got down as much as 25, right? 20, oh you can't see it. I got down as much as 2,800 and got it back up to like over plus 1,000. So I was like, you know what, I'm not touching that. Oh, did we hit 100? Oh, we hit 100, let's go. So that's the order block. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we are going down. Yeah, I'm green on all my accounts so far, I think. Yeah. So this one is my second account. This is a 50K. This one I went down like 700 yesterday, but you know, the P&L was ugly. It just got down as much as 571. I got it up 44, so I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm gonna let it rock there. And then this one. This is my other 50K, which was down like 700 yesterday. This one, I was working it back. It's just, you know, the market's not deciding on what it wants to do. It's being a little thot. Yeah, after this, I still got, that's hot. After this, I still got 2 more accounts to trade, which were both green yesterday. And then I have my Take Profit Trader account, which has $17 in drawdown. So that one will probably be gone before the day is over. But, you know, I'm going to try to work it back. Today is technically day 5 of that one. So, I mean, if I do end up passing it, it's going to be funded at whatever time it gets, like, over. You know what I mean? But the $17 drawdown, man, you have no wiggle room at all. But I'm not giving up on it. I'd rather do that than, you know, try to nuke it. So we're gonna be trading one micro, because, you know, 1 micro is $2 a point, so $17 is fucking like 9.5 points that I have to spare. So it's either be right or see you later, Take Profit Trader. Delta's still looking up, so like to think that we're gonna keep going. I mean, we were up here earlier. Where's the high at 46? See, the only thing that makes me nervous about trying to buy into this is that, bro, we got mad. Look, we got this order block, right? And then we also got another order block on top with another order block behind it. So this is 3 blocks right here. And you can see, look, this is 9 a.m. of yesterday, right? And it came up to this point, and it held. You know, it got up here, dropped, got up, dropped, got up here, dropped, up, dropped. And now, like, this is the highest that we've gotten, like, since fucking opening of yesterday. You know, this one was at 11 o'clock right here. So right now, we're just barely into it. But the thing is, though, is that we don't have a pivot point until the 17th. So, very interesting, man. It's a very questionable zone, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like it'd be like a slow grind. Like a grind all the way up, but to get up to here, I mean, oh. Market said, hold my beer. streaming on OBS right now. And it's like when I read the chat, it keeps. There we go. Okay. I'll do that. Because it kept a heart over everything people were saying. So it's like I'd have to look at my phone to see what people are saying. I'm like, bro, stupid. Stupid. So, yeah, I think we might be, Delta's still looking up. We're getting close to the VWAP band here on second deviation, which is 09. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a reverse from here. But do I want to short it? Do I want to short? What is this? Green line. What is this? Oh, last high. So last high, VWAP band, and we got a pivot point right here. This would be like the ideal spot to try to like jump in. You know, but we're talking about like 10 plus points away, so I think we're probably gonna hover around this area until it decides what it wants to do, honestly. Christopher, what are you trading? Like, what prop are you trading with? The other two people that are in here, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. Let us see. I feel like value area high makes sense. Is that like 90, which is solid because we're hovering around the 100 right now. Oh my god, the chat's covering it up again. The heart. It's like no matter what I do, it's like I'll pull it over. Okay. Today could have been way better for me, but I was testing trading, just pure price action with no indicator, so I was only doing 2 micros per trade. Yeah, green is green. What makes you wanna like you're just trying to get a better understanding of the market, which is why you're like taking out all of the indicators? That's why you want to do that, so that way you can kind of like just have a better understanding of like what's going on. And Top Step, yeah, man, I was trying Top Step, and like their interface with that Top Step X is fire. Like I like it a lot. The only thing that sucks is that they're like, I mean, granted, their 50Ks aren't bad, $50, but I'd rather just wait until they do like another promotion, get it for 19, you know. What is this at? 1750. So let's go 17. Let's go 16. I feel like that makes sense. Delta's looking strong into it. We're gonna run it a little bit. But like I said, we got pivot point here. We got VWAP band, and if it gets up there, we might be breaking through the quarterbacks. Oh, it's even. Yeah, I still feel like this even is like a stretch, because if it does get there, honestly, I'm gonna see it go down to 100. At least for that additional bounce, I'm sure it'll like break past it, because I mean, granted, we've been riding up for a nice little minute already, so I would definitely imagine that we're gonna continue to grind up, because the last high is right here, which is basically at my entry. So but shorting the top of the range, I'm gonna give this a little bit less than what I normally do. Like I'm gonna pull it down, so this is what, 6 points, just because you don't want to short the top of the range. I know I shouldn't, but I feel pretty comfortable because we're still in a we're technically in like a 3-layer order block right now. We have the pivot point, we have the VWAP band, so I do think that we should see some type of like bounce back off of this. So I'm just gonna keep my hand on the trigger and just be ready to get out. But This could definitely fly up. What? Yo, did you just see that right now? Bro, it filled me and then knocked me out the next second. That's crazy. It didn't even get there. It just wicked and it fucking took me out. Wax sauce. Okay, so let's see. So if I left it at 10, I still would have been in. But, I mean, we're getting into the highs now, so we're in a new high. Don't got a pivot point above it. We broke through the order block, but we got a fair value gap in there. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go for a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where we at? 924? Ah. Let me see how this ends. Let me see how this. What are we at? 30? Oh, this candle just started too. Pickles. Yeah, I keep seeing ads about should order flow and how footprint candles is better than actually candles. So over the weekend, I'm gonna back test. Man, so that's one thing that confuses me a little bit. Like, I know back testing is like something that's majorly important, but honestly, I don't know how to do it. Because like, I know in TradingView, strategy tester, load your strategy, and then I don't know, you can do whatever you do on here and whatnot. But I just never got around to like testing it out, which probably should do, because you know I have been trying to redefine my edge. So I feel like back testing is a necessity. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're getting ready to take a test, you got to do your homework. You know what I mean? So I do think that that is important, but very interesting though with the footprints. You were telling Jay about the footprints, no? Yeah, it would have stopped me out either way. I do think that this is gonna keep going though. The Delta's stalling out though, so the idea's right. Entry was wrong. I feel like it makes sense for us to drop back into value area. Quick run of the highs. Give it a, yeah, I'm gonna give it a run. So we go back into value very high, honestly. This will be my last time shorting this account, or shorting this, what's it called? I think I'm almost at my 10. Yeah, I'm almost at 10. This will be 9. I think a pullback here makes sense. No, I haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, granted, testing out those strategies, that's the best way to do it, because it's way better than sitting here risking the prop firm money. You know what I mean? Like sitting here saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna test this strategy out with real money. That shit sucks. Alright. Yes sir, we're looking roundy here. Looking like we're about to come down. Where I have mine at is like just under the 34s. Value very high, raised up a little bit, so we're gonna do this. Cause that is still break even. And my hand on the trigger. Hand on the trigger. Because if it does pull back, I don't care. I'd rather get out of it. This is 6 points. This candle's about to close. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. Give me 10. Oh. 10. No, the other 10. The other 10. The other 10. Yeah. Go. Come on. You can't expect me to take that off if you don't give me a chance. Yes, sir. Hey, let's go. 10 points. Let's do it. Alright. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it does make it all the way back down to valuary, but this one here seems like it makes the most sense. Hit the 100, bounce off these. See, look. Order blocks went away, but they came back. Something came up in the hours he streams matched up with the thing I gotta do, so I can't watch him live anymore. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, man. Life be lifing, and you really don't got a choice but to sit there and take care of the life stuff, so I definitely can understand that. Okay, cool. Well, the exit, I didn't leave too much on there, you know. I left a little meat on there, but you know, I didn't want to chew up any bones. But now, let me see. So we came back below the pivot point, so very interesting, right? Because I got in here, we wicked above it, but we didn't close above it on the 5 minute. So I don't think we'll get all the way down here, but I do think that we are gonna rotate. Let's see, where is this one at 90. Yeah, so I got the VWAP deviation bands here. I think seeing it bounce off the one deviation would be like, it makes sense. I mean, Delta is trying to figure out what it wants to do. Still looks like it wants to go up, but it's not breaking the new high, which is good. Maybe we are going to rotate down. MACD is starting to cross over. I might jump back in, honestly. I feel like maybe at the pivot point, which is 17, right? Pivot point is 17, so 16. That's a fair shot. We're at 11, 17. The thing is that things get front, like, you know what I mean? Like, you end up trying to choose like your safest entry, and then you end up missing it. Let me see. I've been bamboozled. Al Brooks. That name sounds very familiar. What does he do? He's a trader? Like, no, Al Brooks plays tennis. Hey, we're an hour. It's probably my GoPro still running, honestly. Valuary high at 95. What was that, 90? Why am I? No, don't go to replay. I don't want to do a replay. Stop it. What was that, 90? What was I thinking, 90? Something was at 90. I don't remember what was at 90. 87 PWAP. Oh, it was up here. Going crazy. Going crazy. Fresh up still. So we got the 9 and the, what's it called, line? The 9 and Valuary high. Oh, it's 34s here as well. Very, very interesting. 34s at 100 even. Don't do that. Delta's still trying to figure out what it wants to do. I feel like I'm gonna give it a little squeeze out of here. So I'm gonna give it the trigger, you know? price action's going down, so this might be a stupid trade, honestly. We got the 34s right there. We got both 34s right there, and we got value area right under it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know if I'll get the full 10, but if it gives me like $100, I'll take it. Christopher, who's Al Brooks? Build, long. Let's go. Delta's getting that big. This is scary. 34 from now. Alright, fine. Alright, we got 100, so this is 90, this is 10 points. I don't want to do that. Bring it up just a little bit. So now we got the value area high, we got the 9. Should've took the 50. Sorry, close it. That's cool. Yeah, only got that teases price action based on starts. Like for example, that 5-minute candle at 11:20. At 11:20. Okay. 5-minute candle, 11:20. What happened, man? Why you take them off? I didn't even get a chance to read them. I ain't even get a chance to see. Yeah, we're gonna go. So we got the VWAP band. We got 200 EMA down here. I think we run it, honestly. Delta's looking like it wants to go up. I did the wrong comment. Let's see. Let's give it a try. A little bit worse of an entry than I had before, but Delta is looking like it wants to go. 34 is starting to be resistance. Pickles. This one might have been stupid. Alright, I'm at 10 trades already, yeah. Shouldn't even have taken this trade. Sad. So I think going into 20s makes sense. Things like their swings. They like their swings. Part of me just kind of wants to let this run. I almost feel like we take the high again. Because if this is like the little pullback, I feel like that makes sense. Come on, man. Don't be a barnacle! That's cool. Alright, 12:44. Streaming for an hour. Still got 2 more accounts to trade. 3 technically, because I still gotta hit my take profit. Come on. The 1120 candle is bull momentum. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Aha! Got back. Candle. You would have one long right after that high, and broke the 1125. Rolled it up into the top of the candle. Closes under pressure. Candle low. Oh, it closed under the previous candle low. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, even in situations like this, right? So this entry, for example, it's like, even though like this is like technically like different situation and whatnot, but it's like, yo, you know, my stop loss was here originally, so I never would have got stopped out. So realistically, instead of being up $25, I would have been up like 100 and something right now. You know what I mean? I don't have the balls for that. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh my, come on, man. Delta's stalling out. Yeah, so this might be the last trade for this account. Well, it's definitely the last trade, no matter what happens. But yeah, no, that's one thing that like I'm trying to build up. Just like allowing like my methodology to play out. You know what I mean? Like, this one obviously was just a bad entry, so that's the reason why this one is going to be a loser, which I'm okay with. You know, at the end of the day, you're not gonna have green on all your accounts, so let's just jump into the next one. This one was up 287 yesterday. This one was a wild ride. Delta, man, I still feel like I want to short this, but like we're still like at the top of this range, though. You know what I mean? We're up here. Oh. Zoom back in. Pay attention. Talking all that shit. 200. Down to the 200. I feel like that makes sense. We still got all this right here. So we're at 87. 77 will be here. If we're rocking to the 200 on the 1 minute, it'll be like right there. Oh, this might be liquidity grab. And we're breaking the VWAP band here. Finger on the trigger. I figured out how to take off the reactions. Very good. Very good. Okay. I don't need to be sending hearts to my own chat. That's kind of weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's for you guys. I don't need to be sending my own hearts. That'd be wild. You just see a bunch of hearts flying. It's just me. I'm just like spamming it. Like, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. That is wild. Alright, Delta is starting to drop. This is good. We're gonna get to an order block at 77. So maybe I think it's gonna run into it at least. Like 72 is not a bad sell. Yeah, 5 points. That's cool. Wasn't as much as I wanted, but we are now tapping into this order block here, which it did tap before. Well, it didn't. I mean, that's part of it as it was going up. So, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Tapped right into it. Right at the top of it. What was that? 77, right where I had said? 78, 77, 75. See, went exactly where I called it. Smart money concepts, man. Smart money concepts. Look at that. Imagine if I grabbed it right here. Man, we'd be looking at like 20 points already. Pickles. That. Eat these, okay. These. Okay, so we have a nice healthy down. If we break this right here, it'll be quite interesting, which I'm sure we will. Break this, that'll kind of disrupt this whole like little downtrend. 34 SMA. And there we go. We are going back to we're going to the moon. So it hit the pivot point the last time. I don't know if I want to try to play it again, honestly. Part of me wants to. I feel like it makes sense to do that. Because it held up last time, but this is a strong candle. This has got a lot of buyers behind it. Maybe wait till the psych level. Oh wow. Do a little retracement on the fat candle. Come on, man. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Okay, so do a little retracement of this one. All of it. Oh my god, those psych level. Like 20 would be ideal. Let's go 15 though. So it didn't make the new high of the range, but it broke out of this trend of going down. So you got a lot of support right here. Value very high, both the 34s, 9. I feel like this is reasonable. But not a doji, but kind of a doji. Delta's kind of stalling out. I'm just gonna move this to at least break even, just to be safe. Oh, okay. Move it up. Better break even. 20 maybe. I just like trailing my. Oh, let's move that to 20 just in case. Come on. That's alright. I'll take it. Basically 9 points. That's cool. 286. How many trades do I got left in this? Incoming call. Nope. This is 2 trades. Oh my god, those bro. I can go crazy in this account right now. I went long at 11:35, 5-minute candle, and rode it for 50 points. You dog. And when it dropped, technically the strat said to go short, but I didn't. And I missed 40 points down, but overall the first day using this strat didn't go too bad. Man, that's fire. That's super fire. Man, you said, hold on, where's his name? Al Brooks. I'm gonna look into that because I'm constantly always trying to redefine the strategy. And look, I already got my 15 pickles. 10:35 your time, I think. Where are you located, Christopher? This was the 35 candle. Golly. Yeah, so you got. Ooh, bless your heart. Oh my god, I would have got the 20. See, this is like the one bad thing about trailing my profits is that you see, look, I would have got this full 20-point move. That would have been $400. Nah, but that's fire though. Like, imagine if you're like just catching those big moves. Like, honestly, you just take 1-2 trades a day type shit, So, I mean, shit, that method seems like it's working. So definitely take advantage of that. Oh, we're going. I think we might take the high right now, honestly. Okay, so we passed the pivot point, 1750. So a retracement of that seems like it makes sense. 20 might be a little too aggressive. Yeah, we're taking the highs. I'm gonna put it at 20. Oh my god, those I might not even get it. Part of me just wants to jump in. I want to jump in. Alright, we got the VWAP band. I feel like I want to do that. Don't like telling people that. I feel you. I feel you. You're like an hour behind. So I'm from Chicago. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a delinquent. I don't care. I'm from Chicago, but I actually live in Miami right now. But hey, nothing wrong with Nebraska until it's wintertime. Damn, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna put this at 80. I don't think we're gonna get straight up to 80, but I'm gonna put it there. We don't got anything. Oh, we got a VWAP band at 68. Oh, take the high. Take the high. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. This is kind of roundy right now. I'll put that there for you. It's gonna fly. It's gonna fly. I know it. I'm jumping back in. 70. I mean, I feel like, 20 to 80 rotation is normally like the vibe, but I don't think it'll get all the way up there just in one candle. I mean, it'd be amazing if it did. I always get weird looks when I tell people I'm from Nebraska. Bro, what's wrong with that? I'm Midwestern myself, so that doesn't bother me at all. Like, I know exactly what the life is like, I mean, it's not like Nebraska is the most popular state, but it's like where you're from, you know what I mean? What's wrong with that? They're just haters. That's what they are. They're haters. You could be the NASDAQ Nebraskan. Get a little consolidation, probably get a little pullback. Let's see, we got a fair value gap that we gotta fill. I do think we're gonna continue to run it though, because there's nothing here to like stop it, but I just don't know if it's got the legs yet. It might have already exhausted the move. Just give me up like 55. Yeah, see. This is why you don't jump into trades, just do it. Just looking around here, so this might just be looking for liquidity. Trying to get some more orders to send it up. Question is, how low is it gonna go? How low can it go? How low can it go? How low can it go? Let me stop singing that song because it's gonna be like, yeah, you wanna see? You wanna see? Yeah, Delta is still consolidating. Still showing green, but it's a 5 minute though. And, no, you can't see it, but MACD is still looking pretty solid as well. We're at the VWAP. You get a little bounce off it. Volume's decent right now. We got some good activity. I think we take the high now. Quick little pop of the opening of the new candle. Pretty regular. That's okay. Let's test the VWAP. VWAP band. Delta's still kind of stalling out. feel like this happens to me every time I move my take profit. It just ends up, just like, oh yeah, you think you're gonna make that much? Surprise, surprise. A little consolidation. If it breaks below VWAP, yeah. 9, yeah, there it goes. Yeah. So now this is the last high. Curious, why do you trade your accounts one by one instead of copy trading? A couple of reasons. What's up? You want to say hi to the stream? That's my roommate. I'm back. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. But yeah, the reason why I trade one by one is because what's it called? You know, for example, with this, no, not this account. Where is it? This account. You see, I'm down 700. So if I were to pair up all of my accounts with like all the 50Ks, just that way like the leverage is the same, you know, I'd be down 700 in these accounts. You know what I mean? So I'd rather not do that. What's up? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's Cali. Yeah, nah, so that, and then also I have a problem with over trading. So I'd rather, you know, just be able to spread out all the trading, so it's like I still get my trading fix, you feel me? But like it's spread out so that way I don't like go crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like if I were to sit here and do all of it, then I'd end up over trading in every one of the accounts that are copy traded, and then that would wreck me. I've done it a million times, you know what I mean? Like for example, I mean, you see we're on count 44 to 48, you know what I mean? So I feel like with that, it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. And then also on top of that is that you can't make your own brackets, you know what I mean, where I have my take profit and stop loss, and it's like sometimes these moves are so fast that you don't get the opportunity to actually get out of the trade when you like want to. So I'd rather just do one by one. I feel like in that method it works for me, just because it's like, you know, I'm not risking all of my accounts at the same time because I'm still working on becoming a better trader. So I'd rather just take it one by one, and then from there kind of like be able to analyze what went good, what went bad with each account, and move accordingly with that, you know what I mean? Not to mention all the profit targets of each one are at a different level, because like these first two 50Ks, these are down, you know, like 1700 drawdown on this, even though I'm up. This one here, 826. So it's like if I trade them all the same, then at the same time I'm risking the amount, you know what I mean? Look, this one's got 2200. Thank you. Oh, Christopher says, what's up? The guy on the stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're traders over here. We don't talk about those kind of things. Promote peace, promote peace. Okay, so we're bouncing off the last high. We got the 34s right under it. We got the 9 EMA on the 5-minute. Delta looks like it's starting to round out a little bit. The 9 EMA right here. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be coming on time every day, 12 o'clock.
If you don't subscribe, we'll find out where you live.
I will find you, and I will kill you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Like I said, promote the peace. I will find you, and I will make you overtrade. Oh yeah, I mean, kind of retested the 20 right here. Oh, overnight high and the 20 are basically at the same spot. What is this? roommate trade? No. He's like, does your roommate trade? Nah. He's anti trading. He looks at me all the time and he's like, you need to stop it. I'm,
Love to trade and to learn how to trade. It's just, I saw Juice. Like, he couldn't even watch a movie. He can't go out and do anything. Like, because every 3 minutes it's like, hold on, let me look at this trade.
nah, yeah. I mean,
Just like, I don't know. I would love to learn to trade and make some money on the side and stuff. But one, I'm skeptical of my abilities.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
but you
I'm
gotta
very
start.
intelligent, but I'm intelligent in my own ways. And when it comes to like stocks and shit, I'm ignorant. Just don't know.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm sitting here doing stock research. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
You're just trial and error type shit.
not even trial and error. It's more of like understanding. Like, you know, you find certain indicators that make the most sense to you. You start to understand patterns, you know what I mean, that are going on, and then from there you just make educated guesses on which way the market's gonna go, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what's funny? Yesterday when you were setting up your room, you're like, yo, can I hit your vape? And I handed you your dead one, and you didn't even notice. You grabbed it and hit it. You're like, oh, okay, that's great.
Oh, look at that phone.
Oh, that's hilarious. Nah, yeah. You know what it is? It's that I don't like to. What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I don't like putting people on until like I have tangible results. You know what I mean? Like I haven't gotten a payout yet, so I feel like it's hard for me to be like, yeah, man, you could do it. You could make money. And they're like, oh, did you make money? And I'm like, no. You know what I mean? So like I've kind of like just been dropping that hint on there, just to kind of like make people aware of it. But like once I have tangible proof, then it makes it a lot easier to like, you know, encourage someone to
Juice up to his whole life.
Yeah.
With the money that he made for trading, came all the way to Miami, and he was here for how many years? He could have done a lot better if he would have been a little more motivated, but he had the motivation at first. You know?
Nah, I mean,
he came down here with trading money, and I came down here with working my ass off all year money. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. No, I mean it's definitely something. I mean,
money's definitely the easier, better way to go. You know, if you're trying to.
because think about it like this, right? Is that I didn't start trading until January, so this is June now. You know what I mean? And they usually say like, in the grand spectrum of like all traders, it takes like a year or two to really be profitable. You know what I mean? But
you feel like you've learned a lot in 6
oh,
months?
for sure, bro. Like
What would you consider your skill level?
I would say,
Intermediate?
I'm like beginner intermediate.
Beginner and like in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like you obtain intermediate once you get to like that payout point.
When you start making a little bit of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when you're at intermediate, and then you start refining, and then once it gets to the time where you're consistently getting paid, I feel like you're at like higher intermediate. You know what I mean? But thing is though is that like it's very hard to continuously being good at this, just because like you have to, you know, be adaptable to any situation. You get what I'm saying? But it's not hard. It's like technically, like, really it's just press the green button or press the red button. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of like what you actually have to do, that's it. But you know, it's just about knowing when to press it. That's where the trickiness comes
For
in.
me, it would be a gamble because I don't know anything and I don't like gambling. But if I were to learn more about it and feel
Yeah,
like
of
it was
course.
such a gamble, then
No, I mean, at the end of the day, it is gambling. Even when you know.
even when you're an expert,
Yeah, it's still gambling because you never know what's gonna happen. But
just learn how to play cards.
exactly, it's like counting cards. Like, you know, you could be 100% right on it, but all right. So 11:15, we got fair value gap. We got the pivot point at 17. So and we got the 9 right here. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, so I work in a recording studio, right? And you know, we gonna hold. Filling the fair value gap. Pressure's kind of strong right now. And you know, it's like to do that is cool, but like money isn't always guaranteed in those situations. So to sit there and have something to kind of like supplement it while you go through like your process of like trading and whatnot, I feel like is dope. And this works out perfect because, like, you know, for example, like tonight I'm gonna be in a session until like 4 a.m. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna raise this up a little bit, give it like a little more room. Yeah, that's cool. Take the 120. But you know what I mean, like it's just about like just applying yourself, you know what I mean? It's like with anything you do, you're gonna start off, you're not gonna be good. See, I got like all juiced up like in my brain because I started trading in January, maybe like late January, and then by like the beginning of February I got my first funded account. I'm like, oh, I got this. And I lost it instantly. You know what I mean? This always happens. Why don't I ever let stuff run? See? I gotta let my stuff run. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. And we back, and we back, and we back. Yeah, man. I definitely think that trading is like super dope because like it fits perfectly into my schedule. It's allowed me to start waking up earlier, get my day started earlier. You just posted up over here, huh? Yeah, that little cat baby. You just over here all comfortable and stuff, just hanging out like a little doggy. You know, it helps me try to make some extra money on the side. Apex is cool. Like, you know, I'm hoping that they implement these new payout rules because this 2-week stuff is deadly, man. Like, honestly, I don't even remember the last time I had a job that, like, paid me out every 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been in sales. I've always done jobs where I get paid out, like serving. I used to serve. I would get paid out every night, you know what I mean? Working in the restaurant. So to sit here and, you know what I mean, like not be able to make that same kind of money is kind of tough. But like that's the reason why like I've been trying to like make trying to make take profit trader work, because the idea of daily payouts, like, you know, for example, like even like let's say I made 224 right now, I'd be happy with that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even complain. I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. And that would completely take away like all the risk. I'd just be like, all right, cool, let me just make like $200 today. Because you think about it, you trade 5 days out the week, $200, that's $1,000. You know what I mean? I mean, you take half for Uncle Sam, so $500. But regardless, that's still a $200 or a $2,000 month. It's not even including on your big days. I mean, imagine like if this was my take profit trader and I walked away with $1,300. Yeah, people would be up. Okay. Oh, not that one. That one is negative. Yeah, no, I feel like it's dope. It fits perfectly into my schedule. You know what I mean? Which is why I've been putting so much effort into this. It's just like trading is. I told you. Trading is one of those things where it's like it's a mental game. You know what I mean? And it's just frustrating because like kind of like a doji right here. Not exactly a doji, but it's a pretty big body, but we are ranging. But you know, I'm used to jobs to where like I'm in control of like how my performance is like what pays me out. So, you know, like this is a little bit different because I mean, technically it's the same. It's like depending on my performance and whatnot. But you know, you can see like this, like my one trade right here. This is wrong. This one was stupid. I should have never jumped into this. But you know what I mean? Like my ideas are usually right. Like I can go back into these other accounts. You see. Like my ideas are right. I'm 77 win %. You know what I mean? This one, even though this one, I won 60% of my trades, even though I went down like whatever. You know, But like a lot of the time, like the idea is right, it's just the execution is wrong. This one was horrible, 36. This one I was wrong. My performance was ass. I'm debating. Well, 200. How many more trades do I got left in this account? 5. We'll take a couple more in this account. I start college in August, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna manage trading in the morning and having to go to school. Nah. Yeah. He's like, you're.
Damn, bro, you didn't even tell me so? Like, you go back to school? That's
House
awesome.
parties!
Fuck yeah.
That's funny. So I think the biggest questions you got to ask about when you're going to college, right, is how many credits, like, are you running during the semester, right? And how can you strategically plan out your schedule? You know what I mean? Because the thing is that, like, if you can have a class, like, let's say you just trade early morning, right? Because by you, it would be like 7:30, but 8:30, your market opens up. You know what I mean? So if you can get your classes to start at like 1 o'clock, give or take, you know, obviously I'm sure you're going to have to take like some morning class or something, you know what I mean? But, you know, just try to set it up to where it's like, all right, cool, you have designated hours where you can trade. You know what I mean? It may not be the most volatile, like, time period, but, like, as long as you can catch some part of the morning session, I feel like that's what matters. I honestly might do online college so I could just focus more on trading. Because I really feel off, I really feel if I can get my footing with this trade stuff, potentially become my main thing. 100%. I feel the same way, man, honestly. Like, that's the reason why I've been going so hard on these accounts. Let me turn my GoPro off. I'm not even using this shit anymore. I think this thing keeps dying out on me when I don't, like when it overheats. It's kind of hot right now. But yeah, no, trading could definitely be your main gig, you know what I mean? The only issue with it, though, is that, like, it's not guaranteed. So that's the only issue with that, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta sit there and just be aware that, you know, unless you're super confident in your abilities and you know that your method works and you can just cash out like a decent amount and be okay with, you know, not getting a payout maybe once or twice, whatever the case is, you know what I mean? Like, you can sit there and really make something happen for yourself, but that's just something that you do got to be aware of, you know what I mean? Right, it looks like this is about to make a cross on the MACD. Delta's looking like it's starting to build. We might be running the highs this time for real. We're at 30. Do we have anything around here? Didn't necessarily fill the fair value gap. We got 39 at the VWAP. 17. I feel like what would be dope too is that any money that you make off of the prop trading, and you just slowly but surely start to build like a little you start to build a live account, like, you know, probably don't even trade it until you like stack up the money pretty decently, you get what I'm saying? But that would be pretty dope. Jump around with other props. Like, that's the benefit with Top Step, is that, you know, it's only a 5-day period, so it's like, yo, it's kind of like a weekly job in a sense, you know what I mean? And making like 200 a day or 150, something like that. I don't even know what the amount is, but if you could do that, that'd be clutch, you know what I mean? Like, check clear 1,000 every week, man, that's a solid job, you know what I mean? And it's like, if you could do that, like, especially with that new method that you're testing out, bro, you get 50-point moves. Imagine once you start trading like minis. Let's see, hold on. So 20 points times 50. me close my door real quick. What the hell? Calculator.com? Why are you taking me to calculator.com? I want you to take me to my calculator app, motherfucker. This guy's going crazy over there. Oh my god, those calculator. There you go. Alright, so let's go 20 times 50. Yeah, that's $1,000 a day right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, imagine, like, with that, bro, you trade 1 day a week. You know what I mean? And like, imagine you're doing that with a live account too. You know, like, you could trade every day, or just trade on the couple of days that you do. Now, the only thing that sucks with these prop firms is that, you know, like, you're not necessarily, like, you basically have to trade every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to check, like, X amount of days during the pay period, so that way you can get paid out. You know, Apex, it's the 10 days in the 2-week span, which is crazy, because even though, I mean, technically it's like 15 days you can trade, but the thing is like, if you're not getting your payout, like, approved instantly, it's like people are kind of hesitant, like, do I trade right now? Do I not trade? I don't want to go below the buffer, and then the account gets blown up, and you know what I mean? There's just a whole bunch of factors to that, and you know, nobody's really trying to sit there and risk it, you know what I mean? Alright, I think it is time for us to pass these. Alright, we're at the VWAP band. Delta's got a nice little spikelitis. We crossed. If this one closes green, I think I'm gonna get in. Like, if it closes above the VWAP. Really fruit. I live really fruit. So, I'm gonna pay out money. I'm gonna put in the dividend stock and eventually do something. Yes, and honestly, I feel like that's the best way to go when it comes to trading. And I feel like a lot of people like, don't have a plan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the goal is to trade forever. You know what I mean? I think the goal is to use trading to get started, things rolling, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel you 100% on that, you know? Like, I definitely think that, you know, allowing yourself to use the money that you make from trading to fund other things, so that way you can keep making money, is ideal. You know what I mean? Like, live below your means, and yeah, I think we're gonna run. This might be a run up to the 80s. But if I do make it that far, I'm gonna, yeah, hell yeah. Because, you know what, the way I think about it like this, right, is that, like, once I start getting payouts, like, I'm going to take care of, like, whatever necessities that I need to take care of, you know what I mean? This might be a decent little, it's not necessarily a true big test. But, like, I'm going to take care of whatever I need to take care of, get everything, like, in order, how I'm, like, imagine, like, I need things to be. And then after that, once everything's, like, pretty comfortable, I feel like from there, I'm going to make sure that, like, I start throwing that into some stocks. I got a friend back home in Chicago who's, like, super deep into stocks and crypto. So as soon as I got some money to spare, like, I promise you, I'm definitely taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, it's like, you could sit here, but this is technically physical work. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like it's your performance which determines how much you can make, or whatever the case is. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, you can definitely make a good portion of this, and then bam, you jump into real estate. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's like flipping houses or renting them out, like, you know, at least in that aspect, you have a game plan to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. Very interesting. So we're hitting the 9. Delta's looking a little roundy. I think we're still going up. You never want to short the all-time highs, because, you know, we're kind of like in price discovery land. So I feel like it doesn't make sense to try to, like, you know, fade the top of this, like, because you never know what's gonna happen. VWAP band might not hold up. Oh, got here, man. We got got. Alright, we're still green. Still green. And we still got 4 trades left. Alright. Boom. Running all through 34s. Oh yeah, man. Crazy thought, but like, imagine you stack up like a bunch of bread. Like, let's say you get like 50 bands or something like that, right? And you sit there and like, you know, when you don't have money, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have all these ideas of what I'm gonna do and whatever the case is, right? But the thing is though, is that like, you could sit there and, you know, have all these ideas on what it is that you think you're gonna do, but then once you get your money, you're like, well, what do I do? And then it's like, at that point, that's where you start becoming like a little more like cautious on, oh, this is a little bit range though. Yeah, I think we're gonna run the 30. Might run the 34s. Delta's starting to look a little roundy, so maybe not. But yeah, no, once you get the money, you start being like a lot more precautious and you're like, damn, well, what do I do with it? I don't want to fuck it off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been around people who've gotten like $250,000. And guess what? Within like a year or two, gone. You know what I mean? So it's like definitely 20 retest. Delta's still strong. Not sure if I want to catch a falling knife. I don't think that's what I want to do. Honestly, I feel like value area high is probably the next smartest spot, but that's a hell of a drop. Oh, we got pivot point right here too at 17. Maybe 17. Let's go. Let's go 17. 18. Just do it like kind of front run it a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna airdrop myself something. Don't mind me. I'm just a person being a person. Oh, the 20 did. Very interesting. We'll test it again. Let's see where we are. So the delta isn't even as low as this. Maybe get another bounce on the 20, but hey, 2-hour stream, y'all. 2-hour stream. Woo. Yeah, it definitely is, man. It makes the difference. Okay, so send downloads. Well, hello there. Not these here again. Do you want to make a trade? I think you do. The pivot point underneath this. I feel like that's pretty confident. Yeah, we might just be rotating it right now, honestly. It's just 3/4. Don't mind these. Not the gumdrop buttons. Do we get down to the 20? I don't think so. Goddamn. Okay, I think we're getting to. Yeah, it's great. We still only had 7 trades. This is the 7th trade I've taken. It's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Previous week high and upper view up in at 47. We still got the pivot at 17. Off topic, but back when you said you don't want to put anyone on yet until you're profitable, try so many times to tell my friends and family about trading, but nobody takes it serious, so they don't believe in trading. Should blow their mind. The reason why is because, like, you got to think about it, like, you got to have proof in the pudding. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to show them, like, hey, yo, like, I'm making bread. You know what I mean? That's like, for example, like, you know, these YouTube gurus, you feel me? Like, you find somebody that is like, yeah, you know, I'll sell you this course and da-da-da-da, but then you do some research on them and you're like, all right, well, let me see how good you are, and they're not even good. They're not even making money. So it's like, why would I sit here and give you money to do whatever you're trying to tell me, and you're not even doing good yourself? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like, once you sit here, you're making bread, you know what I mean? Like, you're starting to, like, change up a little bit about, like, what you're doing and whatnot, and you're saying, like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna, you know, do this. You just get a new car, you get a, I don't know, you get a brand new hat and it says money on it or something, I don't know. But, like, regardless, like, they need to see it, like, tangible proof of something working. So, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you could always look at something like the grass is greener, which is always nice, you know what I mean? But that's not always, like, the case. You get what I'm saying? Like, if, you know, like, you actually have to make the bread so that way they can see, like, oh, well, oh, it's working, it's working. Oh, hold on, what are you doing to, like, put me on. They'll come running to you, you know what I mean? But, like, that doesn't happen until, you know what I mean, like, things actually get rolling. So that's the thing. That's why it's like, you know, you put this back. I think this is the Delta's starting to build up now. This might be the one to take the high, honestly. Did a nice little consolidation. Drop. Oh my god, those. But yeah, man, it's literally just about making sure that like you actually have something to show for yourself, because at that point it's undeniable. You get what I'm saying? Like once you're able to do that and you can tell them like, yo, like I'm on, they're gonna be like, oh, put me on. You know what I mean? And you tell them, all right, cool, use my coupon code. You know what I mean? So, what a fake out, what a fake out. I mean, 34s are holding, but it's not looking good. And this is about to close below it. I'm going to get out. As soon as this next candle spikes up, I'm going to get out of this trade, because this shit is taking forever. I've been in this trade for like 10 minutes. Oh. Yeah, this is going. I'm going to close it out. We're about to be... Oh. It's not breaking the 34 yet. Give me 1 second. Nate Dog. One paper for you.
Yo, that was wild, bro.
Your papers. Yep. Yeah, they're on the table. Yeah, see. Compression leads to expansion. So, still got 4 more trades. We're only down $100, which is cool. It's not horrible. Last high, I don't think that's gonna hold up. It might, realistically, I think like a retest of up here. Maybe no, it's gonna run. Let's do it. Down to value area makes sense. Got the view up and under it. Broke the low of this area. It's not necessarily the smartest thing to do to buy at the low of the range, but golly. That's it. Two losses in a row. This one might be the one that knocks me out, man. It might be time to jump to the other account. One of the other rules I set up for myself too is like 3 losses in a row, and I am out of there. And you see we're kind of like in this range area, so yeah, there it goes. That's crazy. The last close held up. Alright, we are down 319 in this account. We're just under. Still have 2 more trades left in this account. I'm gonna wait. I might take another trade, maybe. So I feel like my idea is still right about this going up, but I just don't wanna. So the test of this. It's bouncing off the 34. That might be the retest. Maybe try one more. But here. That would be ideal, but Delta's starting. View up end is right here. And bounced off view out. So 15 and 17. Yeah, see, look. I was over here trying to sell, going against my own methodology. So it held last time. That's 17. 50 is the number. Maybe probably the last trade in this account. Delta's still looking heavy, yeah. 27, so that's almost 10 points. I think it's gonna break the pivot now. Take it. 30 piece. The pivot's still holding. Pivot's holding. We're at the open. I think maybe evaluate high might be the next play, honestly. Pushing that much lower. Do that. Be here. This is still bottom of the range. Yeah, you see? Could have held it. It's the only problem with sitting here and not allowing myself to run the trade, like let it run. Look at that. My target was at 30. See, I would have got my 10 points right here. Those are the 34s. And then 30 would have been the target. Prime example, you gotta hold, you gotta hold. Nope. No, that's good. We still still. Nah, I've been running on this one.
I see it. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Can you delete that and take that part out?
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
This is live.
We live, baby. Bang with the day, with the da da da, with the da, with the da da da.
Do it for the stream.
Alright, I'm going to the store for real now. You and your watching house. I forgot how bad she was.
There's a couple of them. Yeah, like I just be putting this on before I go to sleep, just because it's like I fuck with the show, but I just always have to have something on when I go to sleep, and I'd be
Did you actually
waking
wear
up.
that mask?
Yeah, it's amazing. Cause like for me, it's
I don't like the fact there's something around my head like that.
But you'd be surprised, bro. Like if you put it on and then you kind of like press it against your eyes so it fits like snug, bro. It's like you don't even got nothing on. This one's ripped, right? Put it on and then just kind of like press it like right at the inner ends of your eye. Not too bad, huh? Nah, I would say pull it up a little bit, like.
Get it out of my face! Yeah, no, I don't know. I like the light hitting you in the face in the morning. It's like,
Yeah, because you see, I got the big ass curtains. That shit is not working for me.
Yeah, just have a bed right in front of the sun like that, right in front of the glass.
He's a vampire.
Well, no, because the sun, right?
Nah, usually,
Use that little area for plants and shit. I'm gonna get some plants and stuff. That'd be okay.
yes,
that's what that's for.
the atrium is for. I mean, I don't know if it's for plants and shit, but
Definitely for plants.
maybe. But
I bet you some of these people have some cool ass little atriums.
yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what they do. Like, I've never been in nobody else's house. The only thing you got to keep an eye out for is like when it starts to rain and shit, like it downpours. So like if you have plants out there, they might drown. You know what I mean?
I could get a little thing, like a little filter system. That wouldn't even be that hard to make.
A filter system?
Yeah, you just put it on top of the thing, and then make like a little tube so that it all goes down right into the drain.
You know, I was trying to build a whole canopy and shit.
No, I can't. Well, I guess kind of it.
Like, bro.
I don't know. I'm high. High ideas.
Yeah, that's funny. Alright, last trade on this account, man. down 293, so we're only really down $5 because this count was up yesterday. I think we're finally gonna break these 34s, honestly. I think it is time for us to succeed. Yeah, volume's not too crazy right now, so that's... Whoa.
Just what you said.
That's what you said. I think we're gonna break past it. I think 40 is a comfortable place to be. Yes, sir. Start of hurricane season. Yeah, buying at the top of the range. Not smart. Not smart. Yeah, close this one up. 34s are holding true, man. 34s. And just because volume isn't like as active right now, so it is not too surprising. Compression leads to expansion. Alright, let's see if we stay above the 34s now, because they're basically right. And the 34 is right here. And so what we got going on here? We got the 34. The other 34 is right here. I got in just above it. I'm gonna say new highs would be my target, but I mean, really this is 10 points. That's 10 points right there. Well, that's 10 points, which doesn't seem too unlikely. Delta is just kind of like stalling out right now. I'll play the other 34 bounce. And got a cross in the MACD, but this isn't a strong trend right now. Got a hammer here, so maybe that's a reversal sign. Basically a doji right here. I mean, but we've been stalling out. It's been trying to go lower, and it hasn't been able to, so I would imagine that up makes sense. Thunder. He's getting ready to thunder. And these 34s are holding pretty true, man. It's pretty crazy. Volume's kind of dead right now for 150. And granted, this isn't like prime time, whatever, but you know, things are gonna get a little bit crazier in the day. Alright, bro, this is a good shit. I'm about to cut the grass and finish planting my seeds to get an early start in the weekend. Catch you Monday. Yes, sir. I will be here at 12 o'clock. So if I don't get on by 12 o'clock, I'll be on latest 1 o'clock. But I will be on. So I got you. Make sure you, hey, and then two, whenever we get on, let me know how you do on the, on that method, because I'm very interested in that. But I'll holler at you, man. Have a good weekend. Go. Like these trades have been taking forever. I mean, I know volume is low right now. Sheesh. Must be like a huge spike. I think realistically, let me see. We got VWAP at 49. VWAP and previous week high at 46. So I think, let me move this up here, right? I feel like VWAP is a good testament to have. Like, I think that we can make it up there. get up there, we might be able to run the highs. We're above the 34. Let me see what's going on over here. I'm not really seeing anything that's like telling us that we're not going to go up. Got this thing here saying that we're probably going to get to like 35, but that's right there. Make it an even 20-point move. Are you trading on this? This is my 10th trade. Be patient. We are not going to be discouraged. And what a fucking biscuit, bro. Delta's rounding. You see? Take your 10 points and run, man. Take your 10 points and run. Yeah. Broke the doji. So you would still think up, but she's still got some liquidity. Put this back at 40. Basically got equal highs on that. Okay. Now. And we are out of this account. Not good. We still got people playing here. Yeah, see, this is probably gonna rotate down to the 20. I just close this one up and call it a day on this account, honestly. $638. When did I ever get a trade that went down to 630? Oh yeah. Probably the first trades. Came back in. Make some Monday. Yeah, it's 34s are starting to show us resistance now. Just give me a spike in the green. I'll take it off. Hammer. Is my faith being rebuilt? Golly. Blue line algo. Blue line algo. Sheesh, it's about to start coming down. Check myself, put this back up here. Right, I feel like that makes sense. Break the high. Break the high. take it. Alright, nice 10 trays on this account. Didn't get all of it back, but maybe I'll come back to this. We'll see. Oof. Golly. Hello, hurricane season. Okay. $250. Let's go. Just 34s. I think we start running out of this thing. Delta's not really doing too much. It's a little bit lower than this range, but price action is about there. Buy at the 30. 28. Hammer's 10. 1 minute hammer usually means down, so this is like the top of the range. Chart. Let's do it. It's about to be 2 o'clock right now. Not gonna lie, guys, I might be getting off soon. Last trade. We'll see how this goes for the end. I'll still be trading for sure, but still got some time left. Ooh, is it 20? Nah, it's gonna whip past that at least. Alright, we are in. Delta's kind of heavy. Oh, going past the. Here's some life. Life. Value area. God damn. Compression leads to expansion, man. Oh my god. That was easy. We're gonna go down 800. A single move. Pressure is set down like crazy. Right there. View up bounce maybe. This is a heavy candle to try to step in front of. I'm not gonna lie. Lower the view up here. What is this? Opening range. Initial balance and view up? Maybe. It's bouncing so far off the 200. What we got under here? Someone's got to it as well. Retrace it back up. Maybe. I feel like that would make sense. A little doji on the 1 minute, or a hammer on the 1 minute. 200 is a little bit higher. We test it on 200 here. And I think it's gonna run. Let's do it. Guys can't fight it. Take it off. So, we tried it. We tried it. I think a bounce off of the VWAP makes sense. Like that. Initial balance and VWAP bounce. Let's try it. That kind of trick's a little scary. This one got good initial balance. Right here too. It's got 3 pivots to break through. Let's look for the liquidity real quick. Just trying to find the strength. We're right on top of 3 different pivot points right here, so I imagine that it would do decent. Okay. No. Come on. Other way. Pickles. Alright. I need to focus, guys, so that's the stream for me. Catch you guys next time. Tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, because today's Friday, so Monday. Catch you guys. Have a good weekend. Make sure you secure the bag. Be safe. Catch you.